Okay. I'd like to ask you, what do you think that the international community could expect from Brazil according to Brazilian role in avoiding or in preventing nuclear armaments from some countries, as Brazil being a representative of a emergency country.
Yeah.
Emergency country, sorry.
Yeah. I think Brazil has an extremely important role along with a number of other countries, because Brazil is one of the handful of countries that has the technical capability to build nuclear weapons and the economic development in order to do so, but has made the decision not to do so for its own security reasons. In other words, Brazil, along with countries like South Africa, that had a change in its political structure and change in regime to give up its nuclear weapons, such as Ukraine, which could have inherited nuclear weapons after the dissolution of the Soviet Union and made a national security decision to give up those weapons, along with Brazil, such as Argentina, other countries such as Germany and Japan that have had that economic, technical capability for a long period of time, but have made the national security decision that it's in their best interest not to build nuclear weapons. That gives a tremendous opportunity for leadership for Brazil and others going forward, not just while the nuclear weapon states seek to reduce their own numbers of nuclear weapons and reliance on nuclear weapons, not just to deal with the problem nuclear states, the Irans, the North Koreas, the countries at the focus of the non-proliferation regime, to ensure their compliance, not just countries outside of non-proliferation, the Indias, the Pakistans, the Israels. In all of those cases, the more that countries can be active, that have taken their own decisions while they are capable, but can serve as examples for other countries going forward. The most obvious example of that, I think, is as countries around the world look to ways to improve our assurance that members of the non-proliferation community that have said that they would give up their own nuclear weapons are following the rules of those nuclear states. There are new, more enhanced forms of inspection, such as the additional protocol that Brazil is not yet a member of, that could serve as an example. So when there is an effort to bring Iran into that agreement as well, Iran can't point the finger and say, Brazil's not a member either, why should we? And to serve as a leadership example in specific ways to prove to other countries that are considering nuclear weapons for their own security that you can ensure your security in today's world without nuclear weapons in ways that the United States is seeking in the long run to unravel its own, depending on a country's regional environment. It's that leadership role they can take as an example that they are a non-nuclear state and are ensuring its own security.